cell wall and the cell membrane. Now, the characteristic behavior at this particular stage of a cell division that we are referring to as mitosis, in a way that the animal cell is going to behave differently from the plant cell, in that for the animal cell, it's going to constrict at this particular point around the equator through the process known as cytokinesis, and begin to separate into two, of course, which is eventually going to lead into separate two daughter cells. Now, as this process begins, of course, this is going to transform from the anaphase to the telophase part of this cell division. And at this point in time for the telophase process, we're going to see that the chromatids are going to collect together the poles of the spindle, and the nuclear membrane of each of the chromatid is now going to have what we call the chromosomes instead of the chromatids, as we have already mentioned. Now we're going to see that, of course, the division at this particular point, which is referred to as cytokinesis, is going to result in the formation of two daughter cells, which of course have indicated here as daughter cells. Now these daughter cells, as I said, are going to become similar to the parent cell that was involved in this process of cell division. And therefore, as I said, there's a characteristic behavior during the process of transition from anaphase to telophase, whereby the division of this particular cell at this specific equator by constriction, which is cytokinesis, is different from plants in a sense that for plant cells, we're going to see that it's going to form a particular section which is basically played like the center, which is going to separate the cells into two. Now we're going to talk about that one maybe when we're trying to describe the plant cell insofar as this process of cell division is concerned. Now, for the sake of this understanding this specific process, we are going to just look this one, and this one in an exclusive way, so that we can be able to do a comparison and try to see the difference. Now, this process of mitosis, as I said, is one of the cell division, maybe a type of a cell division, and we're going to see that it has a number of roles, or its significance that it plays during reproduction in maybe plants and animals. One of the roles of this specific